Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. So, yeah, it's been a while since I've, who are we playing as? The Lost. Fuck. But, yeah, it's been a while since I've uploaded anything on the channel. It's been like a week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that, and I apologize for that. You know, that's been happening pretty periodically lately, where I've, you know, I'll go through these spurts of being able to put out content and then not putting out any content, and I don't want to do that, but unfortunately with the way that things currently work right now, I cannot consistently work on making content, which is really unfortunate because I want to, but with the way that my current schedule is and with the way that everything is currently working out, I only have a very limited amount of time to record enough content for a week. And I've talked about this before, so I don't want to you know, I don't want to bore everyone with that discussion again, but you know, that's kind of the situation that I'm in. And it won't be this way for much longer. You know, I moved from Boston back to Cleveland in about 3 weeks. And when that happens, I will have a lot more time to prepare content. And I'm looking forward to it. Because, you know, I've got a lot of stress, a lot of stressful things going on in my life right now. But once I head back to Cleveland, baby, it's smooth sailing. And I can put out content, and I can have a good time doing it, too. You know, it's just for the time being, I'm kind of really stuck and limited with my time, and I apologize for that because that isn't fair, you know, to anybody that watches my content, that, you know, the inconsistency and the, you know, the lack of communication on my part as well. I know I don't communicate a whole lot on Twitter or on YouTube either, and, that's important. That's an important part of it, and I need to get better about it. But really, what kind of prevents me from posting on Twitter a whole lot about anything is I'm like, nobody really cares about what I have to say, so I'm just not gonna say anything, you know? And that defeats the whole purpose of having the Twitter there to begin with. So I'm gonna work on being more open and communicating more on that platform as well as on here, you know, whether it's about mundane stuff like sports or something, or you know, stuff related to YouTube as well. I want to make sure that I'm doing a better job as a whole of communicating, you know, because if I'm not communicating on that platform, then why would anybody want to, you know, tune into that, you know, tune into what I have to say on that platform, you know? So I'm gonna work on that, and I apologize that things have been pretty inconsistent, but I'm looking to get back on track here. I have, again, limited time today to get a week's worth of content put out, but I think I can make it happen. I think I don't think I'm gonna have a problem. I just need to crank it all out, you know, at once here. And I'm in a good mood, you know, I'm feeling good. I'm really psyched to be recording again. You know, it's a cathartic thing for me. I really enjoy doing it, and hopefully in the process I am making half decent content as well. That would be the goal. But, I mean, over this past week and a half, 2 weeks that I've been gone, you know what, it's better than what we have. So, you know, not too much has gone on, really, at least nothing I can recall. It's been a lot of the same stuff. I still have not seen Us, and I want to see it. But I also don't want to spend $10 on a movie ticket, which is probably a little stingy of me, but you know, I've been kind of not that I want to get into my own financial situation or information, because that's not relevant, nor does it matter to anybody but me, but I've kind of, you know, been a little loose with my money lately, you know, and I don't want to be like that. It goes against my core values, so I'm trying to cut back on the unimportant expenses, you know, and paying $10 to go see a movie is a little much for me, you know. And the same goes for like fast food as well. Fast food drains a bank account like nothing else, you know, and I had to learn that the hard way. You know, granted, I always had an idea in my head, you know, that getting fast food all the time is not good for your wallet, but you know, it doesn't really click until you see it happen for yourself, you know. And so I'm trying to cut back on that as well. So ultimately I'm trying to get myself in a bit of a better financial situation, mainly because I want to purchase a Nintendo Switch, but also to, you know, actually, you know, keep some money in my bank account that isn't gonna be spent on useless garbage, you know. So it's kind of how, you know, my life has been over the past week and a half, 2 weeks. Nothing exciting. I wish I had something exciting to talk about, but I don't really. I mean, we can go in here and look, and I'm glad that we got this. That is definitely not worth spending 3 spirit hearts. And frankly, playing as the Lost, I would rather have angel room opportunities as opposed to deal with the devil opportunities. I feel like that is a much better trade-off for us. Also, we will gladly take Guppy's tail. 1 out of 3 Guppy items in order to become Guppy. Frankly, I don't really see it happening. But it's worth trying at the very least. We haven't been too lucky with the items we've been getting so far, but we can work with it. Yeah, I mean, nothing too exciting going on. You know, other than my life is going to change in about 3 weeks since I'm moving back to Cleveland, where I'm from. You know, I've been in Boston. Well, once I leave, I think I will have been in Boston for about 9 months or something like that. And don't get me wrong, Boston is a great city. You know, as a whole, it's a very nice city, but I don't want to be here. Frankly, to be honest with you, it's not the kind of environment that I'm looking for. You know, I don't particularly want to be in an urban environment as much as I thought I did. You know, something I had to figure out on my own and through experience. I think more of a suburban environment will be better for me, I think. Of course, I'm not really sure, you know. Life changes, you know, and your opinions on things change, and how you feel about things change. So we'll see. We're just figuring stuff out, though. That's all we're doing. We don't need to stress about it. We're just figuring stuff out. That's all it is. I'm not too keen on our situation right now in Isaac, though, because this is You know, we don't have any particularly strong items. And we're kind of reaching a point where we're going to need to get the ball rolling a little bit in that department sooner rather than later. You know, especially because we don't have any permanent HP. We only have temporary HP. So we puts us in a very rough position. I'm trying my best to get myself out of it. I think, you know, I haven't played too poorly so far. Not trying to jinx it either, but I think we can be okay. It is still early on in the run, for sure. So we do have time to make this work. It really is a matter of getting some items to help us get there, though. Because right now there isn't a whole lot we can do on our own. And part of, you know, part of winning in Isaac, for one thing, I mean, I think it's fairly obvious, you know, but a lot of it has to do with luck. You know, the items that you get. Because the items that you get influence your run significantly. And if you get an unlucky draw, it's hard to overcome that, you know, so it really does boil down to, you know, the items you get and what you can do with them, you know. And getting the laser is a very good pickup, and I am very happy about that. It's a good starting point for us. So if I can land some damage upgrades, we'll be in really good shape. Okay, we got another key. This is probably, yeah, this is the shop. I'll take Hive Mind. And I think we'll go ahead and take on the boss. Hoping for an angel room here. Or deal with the devil. You know what? I would be fine with that as well. But either way, I'm hoping for something that we can kind of capitalize on. Excuse me. There is a little horn here. I wasn't aware that I was going to have to fight 2 bosses at once. But I guess that is how the cookie crumbles. I am not going down there because I need items. So I am going to stick this boss fight out. But this is not the greatest situation because I have to fight 2 bosses at once and I wasn't aware that was going to happen. But hey, you know what? Sometimes life throws you a curveball, you know? Doesn't mean it's unhittable. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. I don't need to explain the metaphor for you. You get it. Alright, we should be good. I think we'll be fine. It was a little much when Little Horn was also here, but we kind of got it under wraps now. We've lost a decent amount of HP along the way, but that's going to happen from time to time. Cat and Nine Tails is real nice. I will take that. We did not get an angel room or a deal with the devil, and you know what? That is okay. Why did I go? You know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Takes you to the same place. Okay, we got Curse of the Lost again, which I am not particularly happy about, but we're going to work with it. Health down, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Speed down, also appreciate that. Thank you very much. Oh boy. Oh god. Okay. Oh. I don't like elder sea scrolls. I would like a different item, if at all applicable. Smart fly is not great, but an item's an item, and we'll take it. What I'm really worried about right now, I think, is HP. Because we're back at that, at our base level of HP, and it's not particularly good for us. Hey. Hey. Okay. Okay. I think we did find our item room. That's where the fly came from. So we'll look for the boss fight and try and get that out of the way, and hopefully we can get a deal with the devil or an angel room. Preferably an angel room, because I can actually take items from it without having to worry about the consequences, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I apologize if my voice sounds pretty hoarse. I don't have any water with me. Like I don't even have a water bottle. I haven't bought a new water bottle since mine got stolen. But oh shit. What was I going to say? I need to buy a new water bottle. And I was talking about my hoarse voice. Okay. That is not Book of Revelations, is it? Because if it is, we're going to take it. Because that's a free spirit heart every 6 rooms. I need my phone to check. Because I don't want to make a mistake here. I'd be pretty mad at myself if I made a costly mistake here. Book of Revelations. Isaac. What does it look like? Okay, no. That's a different one. I think that... I don't know what that does, actually. I'm going to look it up. I'm trying to remember what all the books do. Books. Isaac. The Binding of Isaac. Okay. Let's see. Let us see. Book of Revelations. The Bible. Okay, temporary flight. We definitely do not want that. So we are going to take the wafer. Which is okay with me. Perfectly okay by me. Again, Spirit of the Night and the wafer were not great pickups, but they are items nonetheless. I don't know what I was... okay. We are definitely going to need some help in the HP department sooner rather than later. I think right now it's not terribly problematic, but it's a little dicey for sure. Okay. You know what? It's fine, it's fine. Oh, I forgot I can fly. You fool. You could fly all this time. You're an absolute moron. That's okay. That is perfectly okay. You know what? You bounce back anyway. Thank you. Greed, you know what? I by all means. You want to fucking make my life harder? Go right ahead. See if I care. Thank you for the Steam sale. I appreciate it, even though we are probably not going to be able to take advantage of it, excuse me, because Super Greed will be in the next shop, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Definitely need more help in the offensive department. We're absolutely struggling there. Why'd I open that? Well, I'm lucky I got a key out of it, but I still need to find the item room. And I should probably look around for secret rooms, especially on the next floor, in hopes that I can get Super Greed to spawn there instead of in the shop, so we can actually buy some stuff. Not gonna open that, not yet, anyway. Oh, I forgot you sons of bitches don't die after I kill a normal enemy. I don't know why all these chests keep spawning in, but I cannot open them and it frustrates me. Oh no. Okay. Almost got baited. You almost baited me. That time you actually did bait me because I'm a fool, but you didn't get me that first time. Fuck. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. Real bad position right now. It's escalated from kind of shitty to very shitty real quick. Oh. You know what? I think that run wasn't particularly strong for us, and I'm not good. I don't play well as the Lost anyway. I think we were kind of doomed from the get-go with that kind of setup. If I don't get, you know, all of the items in the world to help me, and even then I might not win, but if I don't get all the items in the world to help me, especially as the Lost, you know, you're just waiting for failure at that point. So we'll try and balance back next episode. Hopefully not as the Lost, because I cannot play well with him at all. But anyway, with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, let me know down in the comments section below. Like the video and share with your friends. It lets me know you want to see more of any game series I do here on the channel. The link down to the game is in the description box below if you want to pick it up for yourself. Subscribe to my channel for more gaming content. I play all sorts of games on my channel. Thank you guys very much for watching. Love you very much, and I will talk to you later.